Okay, good morning, guys. So I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm doing a little audio check. Audio looks good. Okay, guys. Welcome to Morning Workshop Yoga. I'm David, and I'll be guiding your yoga class today. This morning's class is for focus and energy. And let's remember that yoga isn't the cure-all for everything. It's popularly offered to people who need like rehabilitation on their body, but you can also injure yourself in yoga. So everyone is responsible for their own body this morning. So please take that into account. Don't do anything that feels like it's stretching beyond your level. Be very gentle. Progress in yoga is not about a deeper stretch or a stranger looking posture. Progress in yoga is about actually controlling your breathing while you're in the postures. And sometimes that means coming out of the posture a little bit in order to allow your breathing to become more fluid and to become more controlled. That's what we're going for. So we'll start with some warm-ups. So coming onto your yoga mat, we're going to start out lying on our belly, face forward. Tops of the feet are flattened out, hands are alongside the chest, legs are engaged, glutes are engaged. Take a strong tuck of the tailbone. Push the pubic bone down into the mat, engage the glutes, and as you inhale, lift the chest into cobra, gaze forward. As you exhale, release the head down, look at your mat. As you inhale, lift to cobra, strong push of the pubic bone into the mat. As you exhale, release. Now, as you do this, breathing in and breathing out, think about the muscles along the back of the body and engage those muscles along the back of the body. You don't think about engaging those muscles, so engage the hips, the glutes, the muscles along the back of the body and the legs, and keep your breathing regular. I didn't have the lighting arranged for this low shot, so several more. Engaging the muscles along the spine, inhaling up and exhaling down. And then exhaling down, place your forehead or place your hands forward and rest your head on the back of your hands. 3 deep breaths. Good. Roll over onto your back. And on your back, take your right leg, bend the knee, grab the knee with both hands, and draw the knee firmly into the side of the body. Good. Feel a stretch in the hip. And then engage the left leg, left glute, and just lift the left leg a little off the ground. Good. Hold steady and breathe. Breathe through your nostrils. Breathe to your belly and to your chest. Breathing. And releasing on an exhale. Take it to the opposite side. Left knee draws in, hands wrap. Firmly pull the left knee into the side body. Start your breathing. Expand the belly against the leg, chest, and then a slight lift from the core of the body. Engage the abs and lift the right leg off the mat just slightly. Now we're trying to breathe through our nose if possible, but if you're congested, breathing through your mouth is okay too. Breathing is the main thing. And then release. Good. Take your feet up near your hips. Feet down, knees up. Feet and knees are about equidistant apart. And then engage your abs, this belly area right here, engage it. And then just tuck the tailbone. A slight lift of the hips off the mat. Good. It's like you're doing a little crunch with the hips. So inhale up and exhale down. Just a little pelvic lift. We're just warming up the muscles in the body that we're going to be using. Getting our whole body system accustomed to talking about them. And then next time you do that little lift, lift the hips all the way up. I'm just making sure that my feed is working correct. Good. Lift the hips into bridge, hold. Glutes are engaged, legs are engaged, knees are pulling away. And then release back down. Good. Rock the knees right and left. Left and right. Good. Rock up and come up to standing on your mat. Good. Find a place where you're comfortable on your mat, feet hip width apart. Slight bend to the knees. Push the feet to the mat, lift the toes, and then rock right, rock left. Find the outside and the inside edge of the mat. Rock back, rock forward. Find the four corners of the feet, the base of the big toe and the small toe, 2 corners, and the back of each heel, 2 corners. Push down through those corners as you straighten the knees without locking the knees. Keep them straight. Give the tailbone a little tuck. Engage the abs. Drop the hips. Good. And you're going to push the pubic bone slightly forward, and you're going to feel engagement here. When you come up to the chest, nice and open and wide. The shoulders are relaxed and down, and the chin is neutral. You're not really looking up or looking down. The chin is neutral. Hold there. Arms are alongside the body. Palms are forward. And take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And you don't have to do the little thing I'm doing with my hand. I'm just helping cue. Inhale and exhale. Good. Deep breath in. As you exhale, slightly release the engagement in the body. Ease up just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Hold on to the alignment we just did in the body without overdoing the muscular engagement. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Arms sweep up, chest lift, gaze comes up. Exhale. Hands travel down through the heart center and away. Chin stays level. We'll keep going like that. Inhale nice and deep to the belly and to the chest and to the upper chest. Exhale. Inhale belly, inhale chest, inhale upper chest, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can slow the breath down. Make the breath deep and wide. Some of us gain a habit of shallow breathing to the chest. Breathe to the belly and then to the chest. Expand the belly, chest, Exhale. Good. 3 to 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then one more. Inhale up. Hands are going to come together. Interlock the fingers over the head and point the 2 index fingers up. Drop the shoulders down. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to side bend off to the right. Left hip pushing out. Good. Left foot firm into the mat. Feel a stretch along the left side of the body. Now keep your engagement neutral. Okay, you're not trying to overdo this. Hold in this half moon style pose. Left hip out. Good. Muscles along the right side of the body are pulling down. Stretches along left side body. Now hold and breathe. Steady, easy. And then inhale up. Good. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the whole body from the feet to the crown of the head. Exhale, other side. Right side stretch. Left side muscles are pulling down and opening the right side of the body. Breathing is regular and steady. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Up. And as we exhale, relax the shoulders, shift the weight into the hips, and lift through the chest, engage the glutes, push the groin, the pubic bone forward, and we're coming into a back bend. Now only come as deep as you can nicely keep your breath regulated, inhaling and exhaling. One more breath, and then inhaling up to standing. Exhaling with the arms forward or with the hands coming to heart center, forward bending. Slight lift to the toes. Bend forward, bend the knees as much as you need to, and take your hands down to the mat. Shift your hips a little left, shift your hips a little right. Beautiful. Open the hips. Place the hands under the feet so you're stepping on the fingers. Your toes are hitting the wrists. And then shifting your weight slightly forward into the hands, lift through the hips and pull a little with the hands. Good. The arms are engaged, pulling you forward. The knees are slightly bent. Be gentle with the back of the body here. You may not be accustomed to this kind of intense forward bend. Breathing steady. And then release. Take your hands up to your knees. Inhale. Come halfway up. Exhale. Forward bend. And then push to the feet. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Standing very still on the mat. Deep breathing in to the belly, to the chest. Deep breathing out to the belly and to the chest. Good. Take a little step forward, a little step backward. Excellent. So find a space on your mat. Top third of the mat, feet about hip width apart. Align the insides of the feet. Good. Keep the knees over the toes. Bring your arms up. Fingers pointing out, palms down. Pull the arm bone into the shoulder socket. Pull the shoulders back and down. Engage the belly and start to bend to the knees, dropping the hips, coming into a little half squat. Inhale. Now only come as far in as you can take an easy, steady breath. A little deeper. Keep your gaze steady. Don't look around. Focus on your breathing. And then as you inhale, come up. Arms reach up. Little back bend. Beautiful. Hands come down to the side. Stand perfectly still, facing forward, focusing on your breathing. Good. We'll do that again. Arms come up, palms down. Arm bone pulls into shoulder socket, shoulders back and down. Feet equidistant. Knees are going to stay over the feet. Exhale it down. You can let the butt stick out the back, the duck butt kind of thing. Nice big curve in the low back, engagement in the abs. Hold steady and breathe. Challenge yourself, go a little lower, but only if your breathing is steady. One more breath. Inhale, up, arms up. Take an exhale, little back bend. Good, engaged in the abs, chest lifting. Arms coming down to the side. Good, and then just take a walk back on your mat and a walk forward on your mat. Feet equidistant apart, about 1/3 of the way up your mat. Bend the knees, find the four corners of the feet. Left foot especially, push down. Unweight the right foot a little bit. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to take the right leg over the left leg. Cross the legs like you're sitting. Good, arms are up. Abs are engaged. And then, as you sit down and you get steady in that left foot, bring the right elbow below the left, wrap the hands. Good. Eagle pose. Square up the shoulders, deep breathing. Abs are engaged, steady in the feet, steady in the breathing. Inhale, sweep up both arms both arms up, both feet to the ground. Little back bend. Hands down to the side. Take a step forward and a step back, and as you step in, find the right foot. Unweight the left foot a little bit. Inhale, sweep the arms up, leave the arms up. Left leg up and over. Cross the legs, squeeze them nice and tight, settle in, arms are still up. Set the gaze, shoulders down the back. And on an exhale, left arm comes below right, left elbow below right elbow. Good. Squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs. Be gentle on the shoulders. I've injured my shoulders doing this before, squeezing too much. Breathe. Eyes are down. Breathing is steady. And then inhale. Up and out, both feet to the mat. Slight back bend, abs engaged, shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Arms to the side. Take a little walk. Forward and backward on the mat. Good going. Okay, find your good position on the mat. You can step into that footprint you left if you like. Find the left foot position. It's nice and steady. Find the four corners of the left foot. Gaze is forward and down. Inhale. Step into the left foot. Bring the right knee up. Take two hands. Wrap them at the right knee. Now squeeze the left thigh and left glute. The left knee has the tiniest bend you can imagine. It is not locked in position. It is certainly not locked out, but it's very steady. Pull this knee up high, hold and breathe. Now if you're a little balance challenged, you can always do this with a shoulder against a wall. You can do this with a hand on a chair. Move into whatever position you need to hold this posture. Breathing and releasing. Step forward and step back. Step into the right foot. Four corners. Push. Inhale. Bring the left knee up. Squeeze the right thigh. Right glute. Squeeze the knee up. Belly is engaged. Shoulders are back and down. Steady. Easy. Focus on the rhythm of the breath. The breath is deep and wide. And release. Good. Take a step forward. Take a step back. Drink of water if you'd like. There's a lot of balance in this series. Balance does help with focus and energy. Keeping the energy in and not letting it all move out. Good. Step into your footprints again. You can find a place in the middle of your mat or on the top half of your mat. Pushing into the feet. Right arm out to the right. Right hand is up. Lift the right knee. And then we're going to take the right foot into the hand from the inside. Notice the position here. The foot is on the inside of the ankle. And then draw it back. This shoulder is nice, wide, and open. Firm left thigh, firm left glute, just exactly like we did before. Inhale, left arm up. Now this may be your posture today, and that is perfectly fine. Squeeze the thigh, squeeze the glute. Stand steady if you're really good. Kick with the right leg. Reach with the left arm. Find a place where you can breathe. Not going too deep. One more breath. And release on the exhale. Right foot down. Stand very still for a moment. Good. Let that energy rush through the body. Steady, easy. I'm going to go right to the other side. Right foot firm, right thigh firm, hip firm. Left hand out, palm up. We're going to come to the inside of the foot, inside of the ankle. Like to bend the knee a little and then straighten it. Inhale, right arm up. Arm bone is into the shoulder socket. This could be your pose. Don't be afraid to stay there. The glutes are engaged. If your balance is good, kicking. My balance not so good this morning, standing on an old piece of wooden dock. Steady, steady. If your balance is wobbly, come out a little bit. It's more important to allow the balance to be steady than to go deeper into the pose. And release. Stand very still for a moment and breathe to the belly. Breathe to the chest. Breathe to the upper chest. Feel that energy rush through you. Good. And then take a little walk on your mat. Forward and backward. We're going to land at the back of the yoga mat. coming into another balancing pose. Find your footing, slight bend to the knees, push, straighten, steady. Inhale, the left foot takes a big step forward. Now come into that left foot, four corners, the knee is bent. Take a breath here, nice and steady. We're going to balance on this left leg. Inhale, come into balance, right foot back, chest forward. Exhale, we are flying. Arms are back, chest and gaze are forward. Left leg is lifted. Right leg is lifted. Left leg is incredibly firm. Thigh is squeezing. Left glute is squeezing. Breath is steady. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Easy, steady. Just stand still. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, right foot takes a big step forward. Find your footing, bent knee, strong back leg. You can stay here as long as you need to find the four corners of that foot. And then inhale up, straighten the knee, squeeze the thigh. Exhale. Chest is lifted. It's a little bit of a back bend. The abs are engaged. Breathing. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back. Stands very still for a moment. Deep breath in and out. Feel that energy curse through the body. One of the things we want to do is hold that energy in the body. We have a tendency to put it all out somewhere else. Take a little walk on your mat. Take a drink of water if you like. I'm just checking that my live stream is working. Live streaming on YouTube is a little harrowing when you're by yourself. You don't know if it's working. Okay, stepping to the front of the yoga mat, facing one side or another. You can also change the direction of your yoga mat if you want to be able to see your screen. Take a wide step out. Legs are in a straddle. And then the insides of the feet are nice and steady like a railroad track. If you're real tight up the back, you can point those out a little bit. Now engage the glutes, engage the legs, hands to the hips. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, we're going to start to bend forward and down. Abs engage, legs, glutes stay engaged. If you're super strong, the arms can be out. If you want a little more support, hands to the knees. Gaze is looking down. We're going to stop halfway down. The spine is very long. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to release the hands to the mat. Now be careful with the back of the body. Don't overstretch the back of the legs. Take a slight bend to the knee if you're super tight in the back of the body. And with each exhale, you start to let things settle in. You're actually lifting through the hips. Engaged in the abs, nice long extended spine. Deep breathing in, deep breathing out. Deep breathing in, long breathing out. With your hands on the mats, push your body about halfway up. Engage the abs, check the legs. Hands to the hips, you're hovering, nice long spine, long neck. Stay here for a breath. And then inhale, coming all the way up. Step the 2 feet together. Stand very still for a couple of moments, breathing in, breathing out. Good. And then take a little walk on your mat. Take a drink of water if you like. Good. Same position, front of the mat. Step the feet out wide, right foot out wide. The left foot turns towards the front. Legs are straight, legs are strong. Right toes are pointing at a 90-degree angle to the left. Check that nice straight front foot. Take a deep bend. to the right knee. Hands can be on the hips. Deep bend to the right knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Come in nice and deep. Check your torso. It's nice and plumb. Drop a plumb line from your nose. Inhale, left arm is out. Exhale, hand comes to the knee, elbow comes to the knee, right arm comes up. Chest is engaged. Good. Side angle. Chest is open. Gaze is starting to look upwards. Right leg is very engaged and pushing. Breathing deep. Breathing steady. Holding still. Right hand draws you up, straighten the front leg. All 10 toes towards the left side of the mat. Step the feet back together. Beautiful. Standing still, taking a breath to the belly, to the chest, to the upper chest. All right? We're going to do the same thing other side. So I'm just going to turn around on my mat. Take your left foot, or whatever foot it is for you, step it out. Nice long straddle. Right toes forward. Chest is open, the knee is straight. Take a couple of deep bends into the knee. Check the alignment of the knee. It'll tend to want to close in. Push it out so it's coming out over the toes. Check the chest. Plumb bob from the chin. Abs are engaged. Right arm is out. Left hand can be at left hip if you like, or it can be out. Reaching forward. Left side of the body has a nice stretch. Right elbow, right knee. Left arm is up and over. Breathing. Opening the chest, bringing the gaze up. Whole body is engaged. Breathing. Steady. Left hand draws you up, straightening the right leg. All 10 toes towards the side of the mat. Step the 2 feet together. Good. Stand. Breathe to the belly. Breathe to the chest, upper chest. Exhale. And take a little walk on the yoga mat. Okay. Front of the mat. Same position. Right foot steps out nice and wide. Not quite as wide as the last time. You might heel toe it in just a little bit. Hands to the hips. Spin on the heels and face the front of the yoga mat. So it's like you've just taken a big step. Engage the front leg, engage the back leg. Give the tailbone a tuck so you're nice and standing up straight. That nice plumb bob from the chin. Inhale, open the chest, gaze upwards. Keep the legs engaged. Exhale, chest is reaching forward. Good. Nice long spine. One option here is to walk the hands down, that front extended leg. Easy and steady. Hands may reach the ground. Left knee may bend. We're in a deep, extended forward bend. Right leg remains strong. Left leg is engaged while stretching. Left knee is bent to protect the back of the leg if you need to. Nice, steady, easy breathing. And then inhaling, we're coming up. Hands can be wherever you like them. Good. We're going to spin, step together, take a breath. Turn and do that on the other side. For me, the left foot steps out, not quite as wide. Spin on the heels, right foot forward and left foot is back. Now check the hips, glutes, thighs are engaged. Good. Abs are engaged. Inhale. One way you can do this is with the arms overhead if you're feeling really strong, and if your low back's in super good shape. Mine is not. You can do this with your hands at your heart, or you can just walk your hands down your leg. Coming into this forward bend, abs are remaining engaged. Left knee is bending, or right knee is bending as you need. Good. Inhale and exhale. coming down, protecting the back of the leg, slight lift in the right toes. This is an engaged leg that is being stretched. Deep breathing. And then, coming up, hands can be at the heart, hands can be forward and coming up. Abs are engaged as you come up. Turn to the side. Left foot steps to right. Beautiful. Deep breathing in, deep breathing out, and then take a little walk on your mat. See how things are feeling. March your legs. Couple more postures just to wind us up today. And I think what we're actually going to do is come down onto our mat, and we're going to take half pigeon pose. A little change of plans there. Left knee is forward, right leg is back. Settle onto the left hip. Good. Right leg is laying on its side, back. And the first position is to engage the abs and lift through the chest. Now, don't have any pinching in the low back, so if you need to lower the chest a little to relieve that pinching, that can be very important. Inhale and exhale. And then eventually, we're going to settle our body down. Now, we don't want to feel a stretch in the knee. We don't stretch the knees, so engage the toes and lift them on the left leg to help protect the knee. And then lower the chest down over that engaged leg. Breathing deep, breathing steady, bending the back knee as much as you need to. Good. And then inhaling, we're going to come up onto hands and knees. We're going to switch that over. Right knee forward. Right hip is down. Right toes are slightly lifted. Left leg is back. First position, pushing with the hands, opening the chest. Be careful of the low back pinching. Breathing. As you exhale, slowly walk the hands down. Find a position that works for you. You should feel it in the hip and not the knee. Beautiful. Coming back up onto hands and knees. We're going to sit down on our hips. Take the right leg forward to the right front corner of the mat with the bent left knee, left sole of foot into right thigh. Notice that the leg will tend to roll outward. The toes tend to point outward. Straighten that back up, roll the leg in, toes are pointing up. Now, for a lot of people, you might not go very deep in this pose, and that is perfectly fine. I mean, this might be the position you're getting to, right? Engage the abs and pull the belly and the chest forward, and you're going to feel that stretch in the low back, but it shouldn't feel like you're crimping or injuring the low back. It just should feel like a stretch. And then as you begin to inhale and exhale, with each exhale, you can slowly engage a little further, walking the hands down, maybe finding a foothold, keeping the abs engaged. Eventually, you let the spine curve, you let the head drop. You can bend the right knee up a little to help, and you're going to get a nice big opening in the back and in the leg. Hold and breathe. Easy, steady breathing. Good. Working your way back out, I like to walk my hands back, pushing with the arms, lifting the spine. Good. A breath sitting still, and then switching. Left leg out, right sole of foot in, correcting the roll of the leg, engaging the abs. Both the belly and the chest are reaching forward. Good, and you're going to feel that in the low back. You're going to feel it right along this back side. Inhaling and exhaling, working with your breath, realizing that this side may be different than the other side. It may go deeper, it may go shallower. That's okay. Breathing, curving the spine. Focusing on rhythm in your breathing. Inhaling, coming up. Placing your hands behind you on the mat. Fingers are facing away from your body. Legs come out towards the corners of the mat. Engage the toes, flex the foot, engage the belly, and then lift the hips up into a ramp. Hold steady. Release the hips down. Beautiful. About a 5-minute meditation, so you can sit if you're comfortable. You can sit on your couch or in your chair. You can sit with your back against a wall if you're not comfortable holding your back up, or you can lay down on your back. Just take a few moments to allow this energy that we built to kind of form a nice energetic layer of the body that is contained and that is useful to you. That's one of the major roles of yoga. And in this meditation, we're just going to work on awareness of loving kindness and compassion. Pretty brief. If you think you're not a meditator, stay for this anyway. You can just observe and see how it works for you. There is so much strife in our world right now, so much divisiveness. We need this meditation for loving kindness and openness. And it starts here. Listen to my words, repeat them in your mind, or form an image of what they mean to you. When I say, may I be safe, may I be happy, may I be healthy, and may I walk with ease within my community. Repeating these wishes for yourself. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I walk with ease within my community. So that loving kindness and compassion begins at home, and then we move it out. So now, allow the image of someone else to come into your mind. Maybe someone you don't even know, just a face you've seen, and hold that image in your mind. Don't question why it's this person, why they are there. And state these wishes for them. May they be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they walk with ease within their community. Hold their image tight, wishing may they be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they walk with ease within their community. May we all be safe. May we all be happy. May we be healthy. And may all of us walk with ease within our community. Consider staying in meditation for a little longer, lying on your back or sitting, just allowing yourself to be relaxed. Continuing that exercise, spreading those wishes, safe, happy, healthy, and ease within the community, out as wide as you can possibly go. Thank you, guys. I'm David, happy to be here with you this morning. I'm teaching again next Tuesday morning, same time. It'll be a more active vinyasa style class for overall energy production, and maybe you'll consider joining me then. Have a great day at workshop. Have a great day at whatever you are doing. Just have a great day. Thank you for joining me, guys. Namaste.